Hello everyone, welcome to today's mobility release exercise. We are going to target the upper back today. So I'm a massage therapist. I have a lot of clients who complain about this in particular area of their back, that upper cervical near the neck, the traps. And I'm going to show you how to shut these areas down so they stop screaming at you. Let's get into it. So you're gonna wanna get some type of lacrosse ball or tennis ball or something that you can lay on that will provide enough stimulus in order for your nervous system to let go of this. So I am going to start right on the inside of the shoulder blade here and towards the bottom of the shoulder blade, okay? So go ahead and get onto your mat, take that lacrosse ball, find the inside of your shoulder blade here, and it's not on the shoulder blade and it's not on the spine, it's right in between. And I hit it on the head here, but you may need to move around until you feel that trigger point. You're going to feel it. It's going to be intense. We're right around those rhomboids, which are very important muscles for extending the spine, so standing up straight, keeping your chest tall. And oftentimes in our modern world, we are straining these muscles, looking down, bending over, not having the proper posture. These muscles start to work really hard. So this is a great way to give back to these muscles and help them reset. So as you're laying here, just continuing to breathe deeply, we are sending fresh oxygen into these muscles, and they may be compressed and restricted and lacking the proper blood flow. So this will be an intense experience for some of you. So just providing yourself with true love and understanding as you kind of feel through these things and you experience them. So I invite you to stay there. If you need a little bit more time, you can go ahead and pause the video. And if you're ready to move on, just go ahead and move that ball up. So we're getting closer to that C7 vertebrae in the spine. We're not on the vertebrae, we're right in between the vertebrae and the shoulder blade. And those are the muscles we're targeting here. But you kind of want to move around until you feel that trigger point underneath you. And these are the number 1 and number 2 trigger points in the body for most people. So if this feels intense, if you start to think about the things that are maybe causing this to tense up, some stressful situations, that's normal. And just know that we do store memories and emotions in our tissues, in our fascia. It is the memory keeper. So if you do start to feel some things, breathe into it. I'm right here with you. We are in this together. So the more that you can practice this muscle of confronting these things and breathing through them, knowing you've gotten through every single one that's in the past, you will be stronger. So we're rising up together. We got it. Just go ahead and feel around if that feels good to you. And I always tell my clients this is a very intuitive practice. There is no right way to do this. You can't get it right, and you can't get it wrong. So just really listen to your body, what it's telling you. I always guide this as such an open for interpretation sort of exercise. So if you start to feel another spot and you want to move into it, go ahead and do that. This is your invitation to play. So I am feeling good on this side. I am going to move it up just a little bit. I'm going to check on that trap. So what I'm doing here is coming right above the top of the shoulder blade. And I'm pressing into that area that causes many people problems, called the trap. So it's that upper neck area here. I'm just kind of working into it. I found a really good spot to sink into. And what I'm looking for is something that feels a little more intense, a little more targeted. There is a lot of sensation happening, and I really just want to give it that space to feel safe enough to let go. And as you work through these types of things, you will feel the safety in that. You will feel them let go faster, because your body knows it will start to learn, oh, this is what she's asking me to do. All right. So I'm feeling good on my right side. If you need a little more time, go ahead and pause the video. Otherwise, if you're ready for the left, let's start just at the bottom of that left shoulder blade. So we will just sink in here. Notice I've put myself in a really comfortable position. I've got my legs out. I've got my arms resting. And I'm just giving myself that time and that safety that the muscles are asking for. Now, there is a difference between the two sides of the body. The left side of the body actually tends to be more mental stress. So right now I'm working on my left side, and I just want to mention that so you can learn and have that power of education to know that the left side does tend to have some more mental and emotional stress. So if things feel different between the two sides, just know that's what's happening, and it's normal. So we are playing here. I just moved it up towards the top of my scapula here, my shoulder blade, and I just found a really good spot, so I'm going to sink in. And as you are laying there, continuing to breathe deeply, breathe into these areas that are asking for your presence. I believe these are all signs. This sensation in the muscles, they're all signs asking you to bring your presence back to your body. So how can you show up for yourself here? You're doing a great job. If you're ready, go ahead and move it up to the trap. Now this one I like to invite movement in again. Do what you need to do. Whatever feels safe to you, whatever your body's asking for, please do so. And just continuing to have that breath that allows your nervous system to let go. You're doing a great job. How much better would it be if you let this go? And whenever you're ready, go ahead and meet me back up here for some integration. So let's go ahead and sit for 2 breaths. So whenever you're ready, you're taking a nice deep inhale, expanding those ribs out in 3 360-degree way. And releasing on that exhale. Long, steady exhale. And one more nice deep inhale, expanding out. And slow and steady exhale, helping you to integrate the work that you just did. Your body thanks you, I thank you. You can use this practice at any time. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Riley Burris, and we'll see you back here for more mobility.